Hey, welcome Rock on Beer viewers to another Rock on Beer Reviews, and really excited about this one because I get to review my first Swedish beer, and this is a really new brewery that kind of like exploded recently. They're getting like really popular. It's from a brewery called Brewski in Sweden, and this is their Mangofeber double IPA, which Feba is the word for fever in, well, in this case in Swedish, but it's also in Danish too. And you can see there's a nice little drawing of a mango that's running a temperature. And then yeah, so this has gotten like a lot of great reviews, and kind of people have been talking about it. I follow a lot of, Swedish beer blogs and a lot of people on like Instagram. They've been talking about it, so I'm super excited to try it. Thanks to my friend Victor for bringing it back from Sweden for me. Big thanks to him that I get to try it. And yeah, let's not talk about it anymore. Let's drink it. All right. So right off the bat, it is a very nice light color, kind of orangey. Yeah, well, it's a nice pale ale or double IPA. I mean, it's light for double IPA, so it's probably going to be right up my alley. And then just a really nice big head on it. Oh, it smells good. Let me see. I know there is mango in here, and oh, well, no wonder I like the smell of it. There's Amarillo and Mosaic in there. Oh, maybe there isn't. Oh yeah, there is mango. Yeah, it's made with yeah. There is mango actually in the beer. I was like, oh, maybe that's just the name of it because of the Amarillo Mosaic smell. But no, there is actual mango in here. And man, it smells so fruity and cool. It's like, you get that that kind of mosaic, like, super, oh man, it's hard to, yeah. The mosaic smell is in there. The kind of citrusy pine, like really specific to Mosaic, and then that super juicy Amarillo too, and they mix together really well. I don't actually think I've had a beer with those two mixed, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just super kind of, yeah, fruity, but a little bit of flowery at the same time, but a lot of fruit. I can't really think of what a mango smells like fresh mango, but I guess you could convince me that this was mango. And I'm just gonna. Oh wow. Wow, that's really cool. It has I get tons of fruit on the taste, tons of Amarillo, and then just a really nice, like, yeah, fruity flavor that it must be the mango, because it's just like super tropical, really juicy, and that's like right up front. That's like the first thing that you taste, which, I mean, I gotta stop drinking it to actually talk about it. Yeah, it's crazy juicy double IPA. It's not very bitter. You don't get a lot of bitterness from it. It has a nice balance, but it's definitely really hop forward, which is awesome. I don't get a lot of malt. you don't get a lot of malt character at all in it, which, I mean, I guess a beer like this, the whole point is that it's super hop forward, and I mean the hops are just so bright. And this beer was produced just before Christmas, so it's just a couple months old, so it's still pretty fresh, but the hops are still amazingly bright. It's got a nice high carbonation. With it's pretty dry, but it's still really dry. It's super drinkable for 8%. It seems like the mango just kind of increases those hop flavors, and they really like play well together to make just like a really fruit juicy taste. It's really like super bright, super juicy, and it's an awesome beer. Definitely worth the hype. Yeah. So I mean, I am gonna give this. I am really impressed with this beer, and I am gonna give it a 9, and that is really high. So just super impressed. Lived up to the hype. Totally awesome beer. If you can somehow get a hold of Mangofeber from Brewski in Sweden, you definitely should, because it's everything you've heard it is, and well, for me it's more. So I am gonna just really savor the last of this beer, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys. But yeah, mostly that hop flavor, and mostly those C hops and the Simcoe, which I just consider a C hop. I don't know, but damn, it's good. This is a great beer. I've heard how great this beer is from a lot of people, and it's no joke. I guess you can't really expect anything different from the master of hops here in Denmark. But definitely, I give this. I mean, this is I really love this as a black IPA, and I'm really super critical on black IPAs usually, because I think that they're just absolutely, they're so difficult to do, and I've made so many versions myself, home brewing and I know how hard it is to get the hop flavor and to get any kind of roast to kind of come together. And so I really appreciate how great this beer is and how well they've done that. I'm going to give it a 9. It's almost perfect for me. Massive recommendation. Yeah, if you can get a hold of Black Nitro, which I hope that this gets distributed outside of Europe, and everybody in the world can get a hold of it. But definitely, if you see it, pick it up. This isn't even a fresh